I'm back. You guys missed me? Link's right there. I just saw my shawty one right now. Fucking Tatum and Gigi now. I didn't know there was a pre-show, but I'm here now. I just came at the last minute, but no Diddy, and also yeah, I'm here for Stand to Deliver WrestleMania weekend. I already dropped the link. You already know. I'm back. WrestleMania. We got Ricky Starks and Ethan Page. Was that the opening match already? All right. I just paid for the Peacock account right now, so yeah, I'm ready. There you go. Yep, Vegas. This is Vincent right now. Oh crap! I forgot a napkin. I'm eating pork chops right now. I gotta get a napkin. I forgot to grab me a napkin. I'll be right back. All right, I'm here now. Here we go. All right, opening promo. Doesn't me or Jadavion look like fucking CD Limb a little bit? Might be the hair, but whatever. Jivia. What's up, Perito? What's up, Crazy Juice? Been on a while. Well, I mean, Novia's gonna know if you saw earlier on Tatum and fucking Gigi right now. So yeah, I'm just watching the pre-show then now. Oh, first one back after a month. Wooch is here.
What up? What up?
All right. Well, first live stream in a long while, so yeah. I've been actually touching concrete in my case instead of grass, but yeah.
Same thing.
Well, yeah, mostly concrete, but yeah. Oh, it's crappy. Oh, they're at the T-Mobile. Oh, they're where the Golden Knights play. That's where the event's taking place. Right across the Raiders on PS5 looking stadium. Looking like a paper shredder with a PS5. Yet they're showing Vegas, of course. I mean, I'd be down, but shoot, that's just gonna corrupt my wallet, but it's a once in a lifetime experience, I guess. If I ever go to Vegas, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you're a Kings fan. Yeah, they're at the T-Mobile Arena. That's where that's where the Golden Knights play. Las Vegas Golden Knights. If Cody wins me right, later tonight. No, they fight tomorrow. Cody fights tomorrow. I think that's the main event of WrestleMania. That's crazy though. They have tonight. I thought the triple threat would have been the main event, like for night 2, but I guess they have both events. Yeah. All right. So the first fight is the Ricky North American title. Okay, Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page. I got Ricky Saints winning this. That's my prediction. Yeah. Anyone but Dallas and Toronto. I'm assuming you're talking the Stars and fucking blue Maple Leafs. All right. I got my volume in medium right now, so yeah. Ricky Saints, formerly Ricky Starks.
Your beloved Phillies are playing.
Also talking about hockey, the hockey gods must really like the LA Kings by making us play by the Edmonton Oilers again in the first round. F mine. Oh, here he is. All right. I'm about to go post my Novias on Instagram. Maybe let's check it out since they won. There we go. By the way, Get On Kid, may the best team win between the Lakers and Timberwolves. Yeah, forgot they played the first round. Yeah, we played tonight as well. During the WrestleMania, game 1 of the Knicks and Pistons. So yeah, watch. I'll have that in the background. Game 1. So yeah.
I have the Pistons in that game.
Of course you do. At this point, you'll have Bishop Sycamore. They played. Oof. Good luck to your next one. We'll see Crazy Juice. We're gonna need it. But I can't wait to troll Skimpy though. I might just go this week just to troll Blue Jays.
I mean, the Blue Jays might get first place.
We're still a game ahead of them, but we'll see.
I mean, your whole division is good this year.
I mean, it's better than both Centrals anyways. And also the AL West is also a powerhouse. If you look at the records.
The AL West is going crazy right now.
The AL West, yeah. Oh, well, I spoke to Cleveland's for now, yeah, and Detroit's with 12 wins. Looking at, and of course it's the Phillies and Mets. Cubs, Milwaukee, somehow they rebound.
Juan Soto sucks for the Mets right now.
Ben Aros is better at this point right now. Ben Aros. I like it.
See, it's whoever bats in front of or behind Judge. Or bats in front of Judge, yeah.
I'm still advocating for Austin Wells to be the leadoff, but we'll see. All right. Then the Padres. Oh, it's early in the year. Of course, in the neck and neck with the Dodgers. Giants are a big surprise, though. Yeah, that's the bigger surprise in my opinion.
Aren't the Giants winning the division?
No, they're third right now. They're like 13 wins. And they beat us in the last series.
Yeah, we split with them. They gave us a tough
2-1. Yeah.
They were tough. They got I mean, their hitting is just what really
I'm not gonna go live twice in one day, so yeah. I got the other live for later. But Madres are still ass, yeah, pretty much. It's early in the year. Oh, here we go. I just noticed that now they're advertising Papa John's on the ring. Now they're advertising like UFC style, like where they just put the banners.
Papa John's is disgusting.
I prefer local takeout compared to all the brands. I know pizza places, but I stopped eating pizza as much for obvious reasons. But yeah.
Well, see,
most I'll have is 2 slices and all. I just cut it down. Yeah, I used to eat whole pies, but now I just stick to 2 slices. No, but I'm eating these pork chops right now. It should fill me up for the rest of the day, and I'm probably gonna fast the rest of the day after. Oh, I'm flying there. $56. Let me read the comments anyways. Anyways, I'm down to for weight updates. I'm down to 274. But yeah, what's up, John? Yeah, I'll be right back. And go let one out.
Yo, what up, guys?
Oh, you kicked me
So,
out, damn.
yeah,
Bathroom. I was on a bathroom break, but yeah.
it sounds working. Sounds working.
That's the. I was using the bathroom and I see John already cracking jokes. Yeah, you guys missed me. I know. Figures. I've been here the whole time. Well, I was technically not, but no, you already know. You get the point, though. When I said I had to go let one out, that was a cue for a bathroom break, but yeah. Well, yeah, this match is still on, man. I was updating my weight before I left to go use the bathroom. 2 Scrappy's on the panel. Oh, he kicked out. Oh, damn. That time of year.
Man, oh man.
All right.
Wait, oh, are you doing a draft stream?
Yeah. First 2 days, I'm going to a game on third day. That's why I canceled it. I'm going to a game.
I gotta figure out if anybody's gonna let me on. I gotta figure out who.
I'm doing the first 2 days. That's it, which is the first 3 rounds. Yeah. Then I'm going to a game with my old man coming into town.
Oh, is it another Packers game?
No,
'Cause I need-
it's a USFL New Jersey Generals game. No, it's against the damn Blue Jays. And technically, the eye game I'm trying to eye is the Niners game with Giants. You know, once the schedules come out, that's the first game on mine to go. In Corey's memory. Then once the schedule comes out, I'll secure those tickets, and then after I buy those tickets, I'll go secure the tickets for SummerSlam I'm trying to go to. And apparently Linkin Park and a band I like, 2 bands that I like are coming around New York and New Jersey, so I'm going to secure those tickets to 2 concerts I want to go to. Coming to New York and New Jersey, so yeah. Oh, they're advertising tonight. Yep. Oh, that's the main event. Oh, that's the kickoff fight. Jey Uso versus Gunther. Okay. That's the first fight already for the world title, for the other world title. Oh yeah, I got a feeling Seth's about to win now. They just caught a photo of fucking Seth hanging out with Paul Heyman during the damn Hall of Fame for the wrestling. They caught them peeping together. I'm telling you, he might be close to Detroit both. I wouldn't be shocked. The hell? Who's backstage? And they got booted out.
Might have been John.
Yeah, the ice cream trucks in the background. They're just celebrating this time of year. I hate this time of year solely because of allergies.
Go get some ice cream.
What, from your biggest fan?
No.
Yes. Hey, he's back on Instagram. Hey, he'll be back on YouTube soon. Your biggest fan, literally, and also in the fan base, literally.
Well, physically, yes, he's the biggest, but
physically and literally, your biggest fan that puts your fan base on the map.
But not on the map. Though.
He was the only Eagles content creator with 1 million, 1 million subscribers. Maybe even 2, I think, but still, he's your biggest fan. With 2 million subscribers.
Okay, whatever.
Can't wait to get home. I only have 3 hours left. Oh, you're working. Yeah, I don't work weekends, thank God. I never work weekends.
I'm on spring break right now.
I work weekdays, that's it. So, yeah. And then but I work in the afternoon, and then before that, I get my pre-workout in like 3 to 4 times a week, depending on the weather.
Wow, you do something that Butters doesn't do. Congrats.
I don't actually. Michael's right. I don't touch grass. I touch concrete. I'm about to use that quote now. I touch concrete.
You know what? I can use that quote too, then, because technically, I have been touching concrete.
And Michael, if you're hearing this, you want to keep saying I don't touch grass. Then I'll make sure you taste concrete if you know what I mean.
You didn't miss much, John.
You didn't miss much, John. Yeah, we were just talking about how Michael apparently still thinks we all don't touch grass, but I told him now that, he's right. I don't touch grass. I touch concrete, I get my jogs in. I play basketball in my backyard. I get my workout in. He's right. I don't touch grass. I touch concrete. And if Michael keeps saying that I don't touch quote-unquote grass or not, whatever he says, I'll make sure he tastes the concrete too, if you know. That's the joke I was making. He tastes concrete. I work 2 day shifts and swing shifts. So they rotate you, Crazy Juice. Oh, okay. Man, that's got to be unpredictable. Imagine, that's got to be unpredictable in that regard, because 2 days you'll know what to do, but the other 3 days are unpredictable. You don't know what shit to give you, I guess. Get on, kids, about it. Yeah?
Did you hear that they might rename they might rename the Wells Fargo Center to the Wawa Center?
Wawa Center? However, never do. Fun fact, Butters, I can't believe he said that. And guess, Get on, kids, about to win a free 100 anyways. We know that's not happening.
No, doesn't he have them winning the Super Bowl?
No, he has them making the playoffs. I think it was a bet between him and that they would make the playoffs.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was the $100 bet that the Jets would make the playoffs.
They might.
And depending on this draft, I might have to bet with him that the Giants will have a better record than the Jets. So I can win free money then. Mr. Unlimited. Since they're both former Steelers quarterbacks, so yeah. I might have to bet him on that too. Oh, they're showing the outside shot of they got Trick Williams right there, and then Jadavius. I did not know he was an Eagles fan. He's rocking the Eagles jersey earlier. Ugh. Trick Williams. Yeah, why does Jadavion, this other dude, look like CeeDee Lamb, but with fucking a hair bun top? This man looks exactly like CeeDee Lamb. This dude on. Oh, right now it's the tag team match.
You know why so many people are Eagles fans?
Recency bias, simple.
No, because people only root for winners.
Recency bias, once again, because you weren't winning this much.
No, because people only root for winners.
So basically what you're saying is that since you weren't winning previously till now, you have a bunch of bandwagons. Is that what you're acknowledging? You have a bunch of bandwagonins.
All those so-called bandwagons are celebrities, so have fun with that.
So yeah, they're not loyal fans, and you want to claim those fans? Go buy it, whatever.
I'd rather claim them than claim EDP.
And never mind. Anyways, John's here. I was gonna crack a funny joke, but whatever.
Hello, John.
Hola, John.
So, why is Philly ass? Because my Giants beat them.
Oh, did you know? Oh, damn.
No, see, we split the series.
I know. I'm just messing around. Anyway, I was talking to Kenny. He says Philadelphia is ass.
Well, see, I think I was at the second game of the series, John. When y'all crushed us, 11-4 or something.
I missed all the games because I got home late. Well, work.
And listen, I missed all the games because according to Michael, I don't touch grass. Hostile.
In the words of Michael, beware of the Jets.
Excuse the LeBron meme.
I'd rather
Oh,
be scared of the
Jay,
Giants
this is
than be scared
Michael.
of the
The
Jets.
Jets are gonna win. Tell everybody.
I'm more
We're
scared of the
busting it.
Giants. I'm more scared of the Giants than I am the Jets.
The Jets. I mean, you have a winning record against the Jets. Like, they haven't beat. No, wasn't it that Zach Wilson game? That was the only time they won.
Yeah.
That was the only. Before that, they were undefeated against the Jets.
I think that's the only quarterback that Jalen Hurts has lost to in that division.
Would have been Josh Allen, but Mr. Had to drop that open pass. Butthurt also has the Pooh Bears winning the division. It'll be funny. This man's already bought a Caleb jersey as soon as he beat the Packers, like I predicted. So enough said. This is typical Michael cycle.
Well, see, if the Bears were to get Ashton Jeanty, hey, their offense would be a little bit scary.
They can get Cam Scatterbull or fucking Judkins in the second or third round. Anyways, they could just or Hampton be falls.
I feel like Judkins could be like the Jahmyr Gibbs type for them.
No, because I'll gladly take a running back in the third round to pair with Tracy.
No, then they need to. The Bears need to draft like Will Campbell in the first.
Or Membu or Armin and Membu. Yeah,
I have Membu going at 4
to the Patriots. Interesting.
To the Patriots. So, I mean, I need to put out my official mock.
Also, there's a $500 plus odd bet that Shador's a Giant, but I might have to place money on that. The favorite right now is Carter and Hunter. The favorite right now is Carter and Hunter, but just in case it was all smokescreen, I could win a quick.
I'm sorry,
200.
I don't think y'all should draft Shador. I understand you want, that because you only have Russ for a year and you have Jameis who can be the backup for Shador.
No, but here's the thing though. At this point, if they don't get him, just go get one of the quarterbacks if they're in like 34. You trade up for either Milroe or Dart, one of the two.
Exactly. I mean, I feel like the Eagles would be like a prime spot you could like trade up with, or like.
No, I have a feeling that. I got a feeling we're going to trade with the Rams or the Ravens for Thibodeau. I think he's going to be part of the deal. I got a feeling, especially if you draft Carter. I got a feeling he'll be part of the bargaining chips.
I think y'all are draft. I had y'all drafting Travis with the third pick until like more reports came out that he's probably going to be a Brown. But then
either way, though, if we draft either or, I still think there's a chance they're going to trade up for either. There's a chance, especially with a high second round pick.
Supposedly, the Browns want to try and get Shador and Travis.
Assuming they would have to jump in front of the Steelers, or the Saints would have to pass on them for not that to happen.
Yeah,
They would have to trade with Tampa. They would have to trade with Tampa, like 10 plus spots to get them, or 14, yeah, to get them back in the first round. They would have to.
I mean, I have Ted McMillan going to the Saints. Like,
no, but if it's not the Giants, I got a feeling Shador will be a Steeler. I think that's his other.
Shador is going to be a Steeler, in my opinion. Unless the Cowboys take him at 12.
No, they definitely would. They would entertain the idea. And then I could see Dak getting traded in that deal so they can get out. Imagine they trade Dak to the Browns. Oh. They actually go through with it. A lot of smokescreen going around, I'll just say that much.
Although, imagine Dak to the Steelers.
Get on Kissa. I mean, he's better than Boston. I already know what he's going to say. That is true, though. It's not saying much, though.
Kid, what are your thoughts on, like, the TJ Watt trade rumors?
He's better.
Yep. I've been so tired working. But I'm making all the money.
I'm officially on break.
No, I started my thing Thursday at 12 o'clock. We had a very short day.
Well, in the wise words Well, in the wise words of Triple H right now, I'd rather eat well than sleep well. That's just me though.
I started mine Wednesday at 9:50 in the morning.
Oh, you started working?
No, I left school then. That's when we officially, got the day off. Woo! Let's go.
Yeah, that's cool.
John, you're gonna be on tonight for the.
I gotta text McNiner. I've been so busy. Last week, I wanted to be on, but I wasn't feeling it. So, but he had Terradome, so he had it covered.
Oh.
And I think he's gonna do the last show, but he'll be picking. I'll see if I'm up to it. If not, I'll just be in the chat.
You can always draft for the Jets.
No, I want to draft for the Bears. I'll be before I want to make fun of Michael.
No, John, we're not drafting this prospect.
I'm gonna draft with our first pick a kicker.
A kicker?
John, you don't know nothing about the Bears.
See,
I mean, that would be the best pick in their history, though, a kicker, since they had history with bad kickers.
Double doink.
Still mad about that. I should have won that game.
No, because Michael was so happy
Bears had him beat.
when they drafted a damn punter.
Yeah, that was true. Them drafting a punter again, like right now.
He was hyping up the damn punter.
He made a hype video. Imagine making a hype video for a punter.
Mm-hmm. McNiner, I think, told me he's going to draft. I think all 3 days.
Mike might have something for Australian.
All 3 days? Oh, that's good. I'm only doing 2 days because I'm going to a game on the Sunday for the 3rd day.
Yeah. I'll probably pop in McNiner on. I don't know.
I don't know, what they're. I need to figure out the plans for that tonight. Because I know multiple people are gonna do it. So, gotta figure out who.
I miss CG's where he had the cow player. I was out with friends after work. We went to a sushi. It's called a sushi bar. I didn't know. And so I got back home. I was like, crap, I missed it.
Who do you have?
I forgot his name, but the guy's from Fresno. Yeah. I will say this. I've never been to Fresno, but there are more 49er fans in Fresno than in the Bay Area, which is sad. Because when I was a kid, those mobile homes that would park at the Candlestick Park, you had the 408 Fresno flags. Even Damon Bruce was like, yeah, the Fresno contingency is real. So now it's too hot. I would never move out there. It's so hot. It's like
just like in Florida.
I mean, at least they don't have alligators going after them, though.
Oh, yeah. Where's Mike?
Or not trying to body wrestle a manatee.
Remember, he doesn't do hangouts anymore, John.
Remember,
John,
he's a quote-unquote touching grass.
People like kick on the bike.
Remember, he's touching grass, apparently.
No, he said that he wears real clothes and he teaches at a college. He's a professor.
He's a professor trying to. Well, that explains the Florida education system. Then, if he's passing all of them randomly.
Listen, he can shit on California all he wants, but when a university or whatever type of school he goes to, I do not understand, hires him as a teacher, that shows you how bad the Florida education system is.
So basically, if that makes him a professor, what does that make us if we all applied from out of state?
Hey, we can all say this: we are way smarter than him.
Grass is green.
Oh man. No, John, I earned this job. Don't believe Judah. it's .dei or whatever the fuck he was talking about. Never makes any sense. Oh man. Anyway, so the big news: the first AI offices have opened up in San Francisco,
Uh-oh.
and now we're seeing robots follow us.
Well, Michael would need a robot to follow him, and he's still. Oh.
This is so hilarious. They show this on the local news. There are robots that look like humans that walk around, and they say, "Hello, welcome to the AI facilities."
Well, so basically, we're like watchdogs to him.
Jeez. Everywhere I go now, when I see a robot, leave me alone. We're gonna have a robot apocalypse in San Francisco one day. Oh man. Another thing, because Michael doesn't experience life, I was forced to go inside those driverless cars with one of my coworkers. I said, "They get me out." I was so freaked out. A car with no driver.
Oh no. Hell no, I'm not doing self-automated driving cars. Hell no, that scares me.
I was so scared. I was like, "Get me out, please." It was like
I don't want to drive not a self-driving car. Hell no.
It was the longest 5 minutes of my life. I've never been. I thought knowing Michael was scary. That was more scarier than Michael. Oh man.
Wait, what was scarier than that?
Self-driving, apparently.
Driverless car. Never again.
I just tagged Michael in the group chat. So
Michael ain't gonna.
Just be careful. Remember, Michael's spying on us.
We know that. Grass is green.
Oh man.
Bust and fail sucks. You know, the same thing. Like,
I'm going to Richmond, where our good friend Corey used to live. I got to do a work thing with some of the workers. I'll probably try to find where our buddy is laid to rest. Take a picture, honor my respects. I bet your body.
Oh, we kicked out of that? Oh wow.
now see, is the rooster still there? Because I think you need to go say hi to the rooster.
2 weeks ago, Levi was talking about why one of the Carolina schools has a rooster, and then I said, "Hey, David McDyner, do you remember Carl? Isn't he a Gamecock?" And everyone's like, "Pause."
Wow.
Because Corey had a rooster, and everyone forgot about that. No one got my joke.
No. Is Carl still living there?
His spirit?
I think Corey. I'm sorry, Corey. I hope you forgive me. I heard he ran him over.
Damn.
Now he's gonna get mad at me. I'm sorry, buddy. Forgive me.
It was good, Dark Knight. It's been a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, listen, I've been touching concrete instead of grass. I'm not going to use grass, actually.
So I heard Levi said you were in this chat in a show recently that you've lost a significant amount of weight, and Levi was like, "Dad, even YTC's doing better than me."
Yeah, because I'm more heavier. No shit.
I know, because Levi, he's trying to gain weight, and so he's having trouble. And it's like gaining weight's now like where you can just eat all the food you want. There are certain ways to like gain weight, and so
yeah.
Same thing with lose weight. It's like it's very different because everyone doesn't have the natural body type that hospitals have. Some people are a little bit more larger, a little bit taller, smaller, bigger, yada yada, and so it's difficult to find good ways to lose weight, and so it's tough. But if you find a system that works for you,
losing weight,
it works for me.
Yeah, whatever works for you works for you.
Can somebody give y'all's like losing weight tips to Butters?
First off, Spudgy, I am not overweight.
Listen, if I were to tell him about losing weight, he would have to give up basically his Doritos and fucking pizza rolls basically to start.
Dude, when Ghetto Kid told me that Michael thinks Little Caesars real pizza. As part Italian person, I was offended because that's fake pizza. It's also gross.
Ew.
I can
He wants
barely,
cardboard pizza.
I can barely eat one slice of Little Caesars. I would rather eat,
Domino's.
yeah, I rather eat Domino's, even though I hate Domino's.
Yeah, Domino's, but I go local takeout all the time if I get pizza.
I love those fire wood pizza places where they put it in the firewood, that old school style. You get to see your pizza cook.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm picky when it comes to my pizza, and I know a lot of people love pineapple. I don't.
Yeah, I'd rather prefer the pineapple than the damn Little Caesars
No.
joint then.
I think Little Caesar puts pineapples on. I don't know. I haven't shopped there in years. hmm Another thing that I've done that Michael hasn't done, uh, I've been out with the ladies. I'll stop. Never mind. I'll keep that to myself. No, John, I have a girlfriend.
Man, I guess this is the stream where we just talk about everything that Michael doesn't have.
Listen. I have not been on a stream to goof around in a while, so I'm getting all my Michael jokes
No,
out of the
because
mud.
why? No, because why has Michael been talking about his girlfriends in our freaking group chat?
No, he's talking about apparently he got friend zoned by one of them because they didn't. Yeah, that's what
I
it says.
learned my lesson, John. I am not sending nobody pictures of my women. Women? You have women?
So you're basically have women hostage.
Oh, this fucking.
Probably, he probably does. You know,
I
that
remember
wouldn't
one
shock
time
me.
when he said, "John, I don't believe Spongy," and I said, I have proof that he photoshopped it."
Yep, SummerSlam, August 2nd to 3rd, MetLife.
Anyway,
Tickets on sale on the 2nd. Okay.
Michael about the hostage. I just asked Michael about the hostages in his basement.
I mean, he tried. I'll give him credit for that, but yeah, he still didn't get the job done.
oh, Michael finally talking to me. Dark Day. What's up,
Holy.
Dark? A lot of times you'll see.
Yeah.
No. He tried talking to a woman, but that woman completely rejected him as soon as.
She probably gave him a hoorah speech about, I don't want this to ruin our friendship, and I want someone like you, but more attractive on the more subtle tone.
Oh man, I remember when the college football playoffs were happening,
Oh my god.
and
Oh no.
Corona asked him like legitimately, "Do you have a woman?" And then I can't say this with a straight face. I can't. He's like, "I tried it. I did it like." He did it like it. Oh damn you, Mike!
And what else did he say? Did he say like kissing was like a disease?
Oh, no, he didn't want a hickey because he would get a disease from a hickey. That's what it was.
It doesn't happen.
That's what.
I'm sorry, I can't say this with a straight face. Oh, Mike, stupid. I'm sorry. That's the dumbest thing you said. You said a lot of dumb things, but that was dumb.
So that's dumber than them thinking San Diego's the Bay Area.
Yeah.
No, that's just stupid. I tried it. I didn't like it.
I tried it. I didn't like it. Like I got sick of it. Didn't he say I got sick of it?
And then Corona was like, "You
So basically,
you know what?"
So he's basically implying he swings for the other fence.
What?
Oh,
Well, that's what he was implying with that sentence.
No, that don't make sense. That's why he has a tranny girlfriend. There we go.
Oh damn!
Because he probably likes that better.
Perhaps if it was a photo attached to her face with a busted photo, then he would have tried harder.
Oh yeah. That is very true.
Jesus.
You said if there was like a
What's with all these
photo...
tattoo? What's with all these tattoo commercials? They're showing on Peacock right now. Oh, it's for Amazon. Okay. Damn, Amazon pharmacy advertisement. No, they're just running ads. Let's see if Mike will reply. If he's even... But we know he's spying on us, probably.
So I heard a news story a few days ago that if the Giants draft Hunter or whatever, that the Giants will let him play corner and wide receiver.
Well, he threatened to quote-unquote retire if he is not allowed to play two positions.
So looks like he knows a place where he wants to go. Oh, man. I got a feeling whoever drafts him will try him out, and then he'll learn that he will have to pick one position.
He's going to have to, because that MetLife Church's not going to sustain his play.
I know, like in college, you can play multiple positions, but in the NFL, it's different, and so he'll learn. I got a feeling that whoever, they will try him out, and he's going to be bad at one and good at the other.
Wait, imagine he falls because he's demanding so much, and like he falls and becomes like an eagle.
Of course you wish that.
Why do you think everyone's going to go to the Eagles? It's impossible.
That's the mindset. Everybody's a favorite to go to the Eagles, apparently.
How is that even possible? Like,
because we have the best GM in all the sports.
So you're basically going to trade all your assets for the next decade to get all 32 picks in the first round.
You know what?
You know what? Do it.
Yeah. We could get.
And I'm gonna laugh if all 32 of them become busts.
I forgot today was WrestleMania.
Yeah, this is the pre-event for the NXT event that I'm doing right now.
Las Vegas had the Super Bowl. They have college basketball tournaments. The University of Las Vegas plays there. And now you have this night. Las Vegas has been, in the last couple of years, has been racking in all that sports money.
Well, would you consider wrestling a sport?
It's an exhibition sport, different type of sport.
Well, at the end of the day, like, Gavin's not here. He says baseball's more bigger than wrestling. With all due respect, listen, I'll like it, Gavin, if you're watching, but you still have to go and train. I've been watching that Roku series of like the people who are entering the wrestling business and how Triple H, HBK, you have Booker T, Trish Stratus, and The Undertaker. Mm-hmm. And 99% of the people that go in there get turned down because it's not. Mm-hmm. And you can be the best talented wrestler, but if you don't have those mic skills,
charismatic personality,
mm-hmm. And so it's tough in entering the business. You have to be really good. That's why when you look at the new wrestlers of a long time ago, they weren't the best in the ring, but they were good entertainers. Mm-hmm. Today's wrestlers are like, a lot of the women are gymnastics. You know, mm-hmm. that's physical sports. Two sisters who played NCAA basketball, they're in it. And then you have a lot of former bodybuilders who are like ranked way at the bottom, mm-hmm. entering. It's tough. And so these people have to have that. And so it's a good series on the Roku channel.
Mm-hmm.
So it is sort of like a sport, and you do need to know what you're doing.
It's an endurance as well, because a lot of them mm-hmm. fight through pain.
Now, unfortunately, We all know Vince McMahon, who now his son-in-law and his daughter, what they have done is that they have wrote stories. They tell stories like a movie, and it
Mhm.
starts in the normal shows and it ends in the pay-per-view.
Mhm.
So that's, I think, what people who call it fake, I think it's like, because if you put the people out, the wrestlers out there, and there's no story, it's just like, oh, it's like boxing. It's like, all right, you need to know what you're doing, but that's what makes wrestling different than anything else. It
Mhm.
tells a story.
Mhm. All right, now it's the ladder match. All right, women's ladder match.
Yo, what did you see? Did you see that man that got adopted by Rhea Ripley?
Yeah, that's what it was. And Michael would have definitely been creaming his pants. No, did he? If it was fucking Billy that signed the adoption papers.
Hmm. Well, the NBA playoffs started. The Warriors are
Yeah, we
somehow
played
in
at
the
night.
playoffs. I
Knicks and
really
Pistons.
wanted the Lakers to be number 3 and the Warriors number 6, so then I would have covered the series, and then me and Corona would be talking shit the entire time. Now I hope we win and make it to the next round so we can play the Lakers. Oh, I will cover that series. And then Corona was like, "Let's go Lakers, best team in the world." I hope that happens. If it doesn't, I'll be pissed. And then Rudy will pop in my stream. Yo, John, your Warriors are ass.
I saw Rudy on for like the first time in a while last night.
Yeah, I think Rudy um, might do some draft coverage for his team.
Hmm.
I'm gonna reach out to Payo because I'm starting to work on my project, and Payo is always down to do streams. So maybe in the regular season, me and him will collaborate and do something, and then we'll bring in guests. So I think, yeah. So I think I figured it out. I think it's gonna be like a Niners Rams thing.
And you got to bring in the best Eagles fan to do that collab there, John.
Oh, I've told Payo about you, and that'll be like, I don't know if the Rams are playing the Eagles this year. That would be a really good conversation.
I know we have one of the hardest schedules since we just won the Super Bowl, so we might have the Rams.
I think we're playing the Bears. They're playing. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm gonna have Michael on with me and Payo. Me and Payo are bringing in a Bears fan. His name is Chicago Sports. Hello, everyone. My Bears are the best. We own the Packers. So hilarious. Too bad the Bears and the Eagles are not playing. We'll have a Michael and Spongy. How that would go.
Oh, the Bears have to be somewhat in the
Hang
playoffs
on.
for us to play them.
No, they would. No, they played them. The entire East plays the North this year. Our whole division plays them this year. I think the North.
I don't think so.
Now we do.
Wait, do we actually play the Bears?
Yeah, the Bears, Packers, Lions, and Vikings. The NFCs versus the NFC North. We all play the Bears at some point. I already know the games in Chicago, and yeah, only two home games we got are the Vikings and Packers. I already saw the schedule.
Hmm. Yep. She's just the first weekend I got to sleep in. I've been doing a lot of basketball, soccer, coaching.
So John, you will end up getting that matchup that you want. The Bears and Eagles will be playing at Lincoln Financial Field.
Ooh, I bet you. I'll tell Michael. No, John. I will only do you and Payos, but you cannot be invited, or I won't be there. He doesn't. And then I said, "Oh man, me and Payo would be disappointed, man." Don't worry, I'll bring in Keek on the mic because he's always. And Johnny's gonna be there too. Okay, I'll chase my mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, you know, what Michael used to call geek or geek on the mic. I don't know why he ever said that, but
I will never forget one day Keek pops in and he's like, Michael, I gave you advice. I never told you to stop doing shows with your friends.
Oh
and
wow!
we are not partners. So I don't know where you got that from.
And he also said that, but I wanted to bring up that point. He says that Keek did not ban Michael from doing shows with us.
Michael banned himself.
No, Michael got money. Michael admitted to getting power hungry in the Instagram DLS.
Yeah,
he admitted it. He got the money got to his head.
Mm-hmm.
The monetization.
Yeah. I was watching Rumble and Tommy was on, and then when Tommy was talking, Don Burr said, he's like, yo 49er fan dude, shut up. Don Burr, he finally returned. Mm-hmm. Detroit versus everybody. And then Rumble was like, is that Don Burr? I haven't seen him in a year.
YTC and Joe are going at in the 49er Wednesday group.
I don't even be on this. I only like every now and then, but I don't even know about these when they go at it. That's how much
they're going at. They're going at it right now because there's like fake like action figures that they've been making for NFL teams. Like,
oh, that's what it was. Those you got to offend them with the Sea Chickens one.
It was a Seahawks one, and it says, "Hey guys," it said.
But yeah, you should have said they're allergic to running the ball, just like the Rams and the Seahawks are.
Mm-hmm. So
allergic to running the damn ball.
So one thing happened while you weren't around. I created a Twitter, and not even a week, Twitter took me down. I apparently violated their terms of service.
What now?
And there's a reason why I didn't want Twitter.
Instagram. Did you even tweeted anything or reposted anything?
I don't care. I tried it.
That's wild.
Work. I think the universe like, hey, you have Instagram. You're okay. People can still communicate to you. It's just too bad I can't communicate with Kenny because I want to do a show with Kenny. I want to ask him about why he hates Philadelphia.
Oh, there's plenty of reasons to hate him.
He said he would rather be a Jets fan. He said he would rather be a Jets fan than a Giants fan. That is one thing.
Oh, yes, I asked him that question on his Power 32.
Well, enjoy having Michael in your family since you support Boston, then, if that's the case.
No, he says the reason why he became a 49er fan is because the New York Giants ruined it, which I don't understand how the logic. I don't get it.
He wanted to be different.
Like, the Giants are just such a bad organization.
Oh, wow.
That, like...
that is messed up.
I love how
they lose fans every single day.
They lose fans? Okay, all right.
Well, they were never fans to begin with. I don't advocate for fake fans like you do with EDP.
Oh no!
I don't advocate for EDP. That's the thing.
Well, your fans do. They still claim He's literally your biggest figure.
Michael brings that dude up all the time. Jay, that's a reason why Philly fans, that dude. I don't get it.
Oh my God, Joe said since 19.
We lost Spongy.
Oh, Spongy got abducted by his $20 mic.
Can you hear me now?
There he is.
You can hear me now, right? Let me know if you can hear me now.
Oof.
Now no one's talking.
I've been here. I've been here. Just watching this match right now, that's all.
This is what
The
Joe
ladder
said.
match.
Can you hear me?
We've been hearing you.
What did Joe say?
He said since 1995, J-Lo has more rings than the 49ers. But to be fair, the only team that has the same amount is the Patriots. LOL. What are your thoughts on that?
Cherry pickers.
Okay, that is true. And then the second part, a little bit confused.
So the only team that has more rings than J-Lo since 95 is the Patriots.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna still root for my teams, like Tommy says. We will root for our horrible Bay Area teams because that's what we do.
You're right. Your Bay Area teams are horrible.
Whatever.
You guys are very, very bad.
Well, the Giants went to the East Coast and we played the Yankees. We played Philly, and we had two good series. We didn't win all the games, but we did really well. I can't wait for the Giants and the Dodgers to play so I can make fun of Corona. 15-1, where he is. 15-1.
No, John, we're still going to be winning ahead of you.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be sending Corona some 49er merch. I forget all about it.
No, aren't you supposed to be sending him your Golden State Warriors merch and stuff?
Oh no!
Oh my God, that was messed up. I did not have no part to do with that. I was wondering why McNair says you need to hurry up. I was trying to get home as quick as possible. And so I got to my house and I was still wearing my work clothes and I went live on my phone. And then what I saw was like, what? What? Is that the reason why you want me to see him? Oh, that's messed up, Joe.
It was funny though.
I told Corona I had nothing to do with that. I was gonna watch it later, but McNiner says get on it, and then Corona was like, "Yo, John, here's the link. McNiner needs you to be on it." So
I was on my way back from DC when y'all were doing that, and I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
I was dying laughing when that happened.
I remember one time Corey offered YTC to buy him a 49ers jersey with his name on it.
With all the respect, no.
Come on, that would have been a wonderful game. Corey's like giving you a free jersey. Oh man. R.I.P. buddy. Just like when me and Corey were like, yeah, one day when Spongy grows up, he's going through his rebellious phase. He'll be like every East Coast people, they bandwagon to the 49ers. Because Kenny's from the East Coast.
No, see, that won't be happening.
That won't be happening. If there's no fans of the East Coast that are Giants fans, I guess I'm the only fan alive. And if I'm the only fan that's not alive, then I guess there's no fans. I'll be the last fan before that ever happens. The only fan.
But if you have a son or a daughter, they'll become a Jets or an Eagles fan.
Ugh. So basically, horse crap supporting, or basically alcoholic supporting. Take your ladder. alcoholic or horse eating.
Or a Cowboys fan. They could always be a Cowboys fan as well.
So basically a VHS collector.
Yes. Oh my God! When the Cowboys make the when they get a half decent quarterback.
Uh-oh. Damn. She went flying off that ladder. Okay, don't get too.
Hey, it's Michael's son.
No, that's messed up.
He still claims that you're his son.
We're not doing this
And
anymore.
Michael claims he'll get a girlfriend, so
We're
what do we
not
know?
doing this no more.
Claims that Hickey's a fucking disease. So
And he also claims that Bussin's gonna win the division. So get
Yeah.
your 300 ready.
I would have bet 300, but nah, I wanted to be nice. I only bet him $100. Even
Now
though
I would have squeezed him for everything his parents have.
Yeah, dude, you should have done the 300. This dude paid
300, that's easy.
to watch his team lose, man. He does not care about money. And apparently he gave some wee hooping like money.
He paid that man's utility bills.
This guy does not care. He will throw money away.
He'll pay all our utility bills if we get under his skin.
Well, I have a bet for Michael. Oh, if my Niners beat him, and I hope he honors it.
Oh, they play him again this year?
I know we play the Niners and we play the Bears.
Oh my God! I can't wait to play the Bears this year.
No, the Bears too, because Michael's talking about, man, we're still gonna eat you. Our front line's gonna murder Russell Wilson.
Why do you go
You know-
play about the Bears? He's the Jets fan now.
Oh, we sadly don't
And I
play
told
the
him,
Jets.
you better have that line for Caleb because he's about to get murdered when we play him.
We play the Bears too.
Our defensive line gonna murder him. Especially we draft Carter, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Oh shit! Damn, bro, that's
Yeah, shout out to Shawn Michaels if you're watching this event right now. If you know what I'm watching. Shout out to Shawn Michaels with the A1 taste for women. Way better than Bailey.
She's a gorgeous woman.
All these women in the match right now.
No, ITC Bailey's a gorgeous.
Her tag team. Hey, listen, her tag team partner at WrestleMania is way gorgeous than her. Well, my other novia, but yeah.
Michael, I've always said this as a joke. No one gets it, but he likes mayonnaise women with no flavor.
So flat titties, a flat ass, and
Pancake.
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Wait. So is there like a Bailey meet and greet soon so Michael can get his birth certificate or his like adoption paper signed?
No, don't do that to her. Stop. You know what that means? Because if she adopts him, then he'll be part of the Niners fan base since Bailey reps the Niners.
Yeah,
Oh.
No.
And technically, he can call her mommy after that. That's great.
Oh, no. How broken that logic is.
Well, like if there's any consolation, like Justin Fields did go to New York, but luckily he didn't go to the team with the blue uniforms because the Giants will win the Super Bowl with Justin Fields.
Oh, no. No.
Come on, what?
My
So you don't
sanity levels-
want Keek? You don't want Keek in your fan base?
Keek? I'd rather have him than Michael.
And Swifty, Adam Mason, bunch of Justin Sedgwick.
You know, kid, you had all of them in your fan base last year.
Yeah, we had them. Now they all went to New Jersey. White TC and them boys.
I'm in New Jersey too, sadly, but
Yeah, I'm in North.
With Michael and Keek and Swifty, Adam Mason, and just
And secondly, he's on the other side of the stadium. I'm on my side. And plus, most of the fans over there are in Long Island. Most Jets fans are in Long Island anyways. for some reason. Yeah.
I want to bet something that Justin Fields will get hurt by week 7. Oh wow! Holy shit.
They're all fine though, but they got a lot of blondes in this match. I see. So you can tell HBK has a taste. HBK has a certain taste. You already know.
I'm probably ahead of you.
Yeah, she got it.
So HBK has a thing for blondes. I wonder why. I'm just messing
Yep,
around.
Soroko won. Not blonde herself.
I'm just messing around. Everyone has a
Yeah, and
preference.
also I called her winning. Oh, I got that prediction right. I called her winning.
Listen, Michael has a preference. We will never understand it.
Preference for femboys.
Earlier, I don't know if you were listening. Remember that stream where Corona asked them, like, and then Michael was like, I got tired of women.
So far, I'm 3-0 on my pick'ems already. My other Novia is Gigi and Tatum won. Then I got Ricky Saints winning, and now she won. So that's.
Hey John.
Oh no, I got the other one wrong. Never mind.
John,
I'm
remember
3-1. The other tag team
John,
won.
remember, a hickey is a disease.
No, don't
John.
say that, please. That's
He's a disease, John Jay. Hey, that's what Michael said.
Hey, we may need to quarantine ourselves.
I remember, he's a teacher.
Hey, listen, he teaches. He's a teacher. He's just informing us that we basically have to go to a monastery in the Tibet mountains so that way we don't get the hickeys.
So in that case, we should have another pandemic due to hickeys.
Yeah, we'll have another pandemic, and then we'll go live in the monasteries in the Tibet mountains in Nepal or something like that.
I hated that.
We're about to be in a monastery like a bunch of monks.
No, now we definitely need to have the read off because supposedly,
I'd rather become a monk at that point.
I
know Michael loves staying indoors. Oh my god! Imagine what Mike was doing during the peak of COVID. Oh my god!
Yeah, he was on here. He was doing.
He was doing Michael being Michael off his meds since everything was shut down. He couldn't get his medication properly. No wonder he was freakier.
I was just an essential employee at that time. So I worked at
Get on, kid. I heard your supervisor got fired before GTA 6.
Oh my god, that motherfucker! God, this nigga. That was a wild meeting. I'll say that.
Oh,
well, let me guess. He pulled a Green Goblin. What would the fool in the say? You know how much I sacrificed before he got released.
No, he wasn't the CEO. No.
Nah, did he pull a speech like him? I'll stop. You know how much I sacrifice.
I can't believe he got fired, bro. He's been my supervisor for like 3 years.
Oh, they're advertising the Sphere right now. That lucky ass Sphere in Vegas. That's one thing I'll probably go to if I go in Vegas. I want to see that giant Sphere.
I'm just having it cheap, I don't give a fuck.
That giant ass Sphere you go into an arena, you could watch any game in there, like for college or like any sporting events.
Yeah, basically, I was not an essential worker, and I ran out all my.
I was unemployed.
I ran out all my vacation and sick time, and then after that, I had to sell a lot of my 49er jerseys just to pay rent and bills. And just like my delusional fan base, someone will pay $1,000 for a Patrick Willis military jersey.
Hey, imagine if you were a Bears fan, Michael would like pay at least $1 million.
Michael would pay $1 million just for a Boston jersey that has like
the Boston
jersey. He'll pay your rent for the next 2-3 years with that $1 million.
I remember when that peanut account or whatever pissed off Michael. I mean, I will give you $100, YTC, to block that bitch.
Yeah, and guess who it was? And you won't believe who it was, though. Shout out to him, Mills Brennan.
Oh, what about Butter's brain?
That was awesome, kid.
That was awesome, kid.
And you still see Butter's brand from time to time. Like,
the PB&J account was me, by the way. I was a burner. PB&J account.
Peanut butter jelly time.
The jar he uses to, do what to it?
Oh my god!
What are you going to drop that OnlyFans? You feel me?
Oh no, they got my Novios on screen. Fuck. Oh damn, they got all of them now.
Breaking news.
They got Stephanie on stream. You
The
already know.
Jets will still be
Rocking
asking.
blue for Giants, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. And Yankees. She rocking the blue.
So a few weeks back, I don't know if you saw the show, McNiner was drafting for the 49ers, and I chose a team. I wanted to choose Philadelphia, but looks like I have to wait next year. Then I took the Giants.
Speaking of Novius, there you go, Tatum.
And I chose the Giants.
No. What do you say, John? What do you say about my Eagles?
I drafted for the Giants, but I really wanted to draft for Philadelphia, but I may have to do that next year because I'm drafting for the Bears if I do the show tonight.
Oh, there we go. Now they got all the three Novios. They got
John Jay.
Oh, fucking Shawn Michaels. They got all the Novios on screen.
Draft Ashton Genty to piss off Michael.
Oh, he did a video. We are not drafting him.
Well, if they draft, I'm gonna troll him. Michael, they draft Ashton Genty.
If the Niners draft Aston Genty at number 11, that's a Kyle Shanahan. It's a Kyle Shanahan.
And you have Christian McCaffrey
at 10.
If you guys draft Genty, oh my god.
No, but you have to remember, Kyle Shanahan cares more about running backs than quarterbacks.
Which is the irony.
Why didn't he take Justin Fields in 2021?
Well, he didn't pick Justin Fields because Justin Fields did not run a set with a fullback or under center. And so Kyle was like, if you're not under center, you suck.
And he was right. Justin Fields does suck.
No, Spongy, Jalen Hurts suck.
Justin
Who the hell is who the hell is this bootleg ass fucking Retribution right now? Bootleg ass Retribution. Jesus.
So I didn't know that John Cena became a bad guy. When did that happen?
The internet broke when that happened.
I was talking to my coworker like 3 weeks ago, and she's like, I didn't know she likes John Cena. And she's like, I'm so mad. I ripped my poster of John Cena. I said, why? He became a bad guy. I'm like,
no, I was doing backflips.
I was doing
finally,
even though fuck John Cena.
But still, yeah. No, he's been cooking lately.
Oh man,
that's a bad guy.
So the funny thing about it, his final year of wrestling, he finally chose because he had many opportunities to be a bad guy.
I mean, then again, he was always a bad guy he was always a bad guy if you think of it.
That's what he did. That like when that thing came out, I remember in the early 2000s, that was the most wackest. No, like that was so horrible. Then, as wrestling became like very boring, they needed to bring that back. They needed.
Wait, it was whack.
I mean, it was whack after the whole Benoit and Eddie thing.
Yeah,
when
no,
they went PG.
it was whack. It was whack, like Michael's haircut. But
Wait, I just got a text message. It says Michael is texting. He said, "John Jay, tell Spongy he's ass." I don't have his phone number.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best. He would probably leak that.
And if I did, I will block that number. No disrespect, Mike, but I don't want you on my contacts.
Wait, what's the game at half?
Listen, all my contacts are all females. No disrespect. I just like talking to the ladies.
Oh, boo! They got one of the characters named Saquon. Really? Are you serious? That's his name? Of course they had to bring that up. Can't go anywhere without hearing this name.
Pacers are beating the fuck out of the ball.
No, one of these guys that are fighting right now, his name is Dak.
Dak.
That bitch looks like Tate McRae, bro.
Well, I think Adriana Rizzo? Oh, damn. Yeah, she does look like Tate McRae.
Whoever that Saquon guy is, he's going to win.
No, not against the family. No, we got the mafia,
Oh, the Sopranos?
Yep, North Jersey shit.
Oh, he got him in the face. That was botched.
Bootleg Shield versus the Bootleg Sopranos, basically, right now. Bootleg Shield.
Oh man.
Yeah, she do look great now. I cannot see it now.
I told you, right? Wait, where's my fucking... Hey, look, it's John Cena promo. The champ is here.
Once again, they had to bring up my Novia's looking like the Hex Girls on Instagram. I'll stop. The Hex Girls of Scooby Doo.
Yeah, look at all that Make kids crying.
Ryan Fitzpatrick commercial.
So, if anyone's noticed my last two videos, I've been streaming the McNiner simulcast, and so I've decided that if you guys like have links that you guys want to promote your stuff on my channel, let me know, because I'm gonna start syncing people's stuff, and so my audience can go to your audience. Because again, I'm not streaming stuff anymore, so that's an idea. So say like the draft streams, you can send me like an hour in advance if you want to. I'm not forcing anybody to do that.
Top 10 and worst times to be
probably stream again. Probably week 1.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to football, I'll just be preseason. I'll be back to practice, but yeah, I'll do preseason.
That's about it.
If we make
and by preseason, I'm only doing my own.
I'll stream it.
Mm-hmm.
And by preseason, I'll probably be my own team. That's it.
Anyway, I just found out yesterday that the San Francisco Giants have their own website where you pay like $20 a month and you watch all their games.
Oh, Twins, they do that too, but I'm boycotting. Yeah. I haven't watched a Twins game at all.
Well, the reason why is because NBC Bay Area is losing money, and they don't know if they're going to shut down the network, and so the local broadcasts don't have rights anymore, and so they say, you know what, let's just go direct to consumers. If you want to watch Giants games, you don't have to live in the Bay Area market no more. So
yeah. Well, I don't care about you either, Johnson. So.
Yeah.
All right, John Cena, go defend that title in like New Japan or Ring of Honor. Like, see what
I found out this morning that the Undertaker's wife is in the Hall of Fame. I was like, wow, I didn't know that. Well, I don't watch wrestling, so I don't get.
Oh, she used to wrestle.
Yeah.
That was before she started going out with the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember back in like the early 2000s, Vince McMahon literally said that they were gonna rape the Undertaker's wife on live television.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, I missed Vince running all on.
I still have not watched that Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix.
It's awesome.
Awesome documentary. They also mentioned Benoit. That's how good it was. They finally brought him up after years of ignoring him.
Wild motherfucker.
I know,
First
like
Benoit, yeah.
Everyone has podcasts, like wrestlers, NFL players, baseball players. Everyone has podcasts now. And
I watch former wrestler Maven.
I forget what's the YouTube channel where he sits down with wrestlers.
Maven.
And,
I watched 2 wrestling podcasts. It's with the Maven podcast and I think it was the former wrestler Rene Dupree and Paul London show that bring former wrestlers in.
Some dude from the 80s who like wasn't a big time wrestler. He said, when I saw that documentary of Vince McMahon, I'm like, there's way more stuff that
definitely way more
that could not talk about because Vince McMahon was a bad dude. And then the host was like, why? He says, well, he may have a good image, but when it comes to business, he will do anything to make business. So there's a lot of shady stuff.
He was literally willing to shave himself at WrestleMania to Donald Trump when they fought at 23 still. That should tell you.
So
shave his head.
Yep.
And they also almost insisted incest storyline, and I think it was one of the storylines too with Vince So that's how far he was willing to
I
go.
know.
And then the storyline with his daughter Stephanie, that she turned out. Yeah.
Like Kurt Angle one time sat down with that dude. I gotta find that YouTube channel. And he's like, he was doing a storyline that Stephanie was cheating with Triple H with Kurt Angle, and Vince McMahon, when the tapes were not rolling, he would show Kurt Angle how to, hold his daughter, and Kurt Angle was so like freaked out how touchy feely he was with his daughter, and I'm like, and he's like, I felt like I was in those like movies that Michael watch it. I'm joking.
Oh wow.
I'm playing, but that's how he felt. He said that's how he felt, and that's why he never did no storylines with Stephanie, because that creeped him out. Even until today, he's still like scarred.
Man, we need to study Vince's brain when he dies, bro. Along with Michael.
No, imagine the CTE levels there. If you think Benoit was bad,
if he had like CTE,
it might be worse than Benoit at that point. If you, I mean, all these wrestlers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When their time comes, you'll see.
Yeah, there's a reason why The Rock retired very young. I think he was only at 28 when he like gave up wrestling.
No, he was in his 30s. Yeah.
No, like he officially like he was 28, I think, in 2004, and he did a bunch of like appearances. But when he like stopped competing every day, he was 28, and he says, "I saw my grandfather. I saw my father. My father wrestled until he was almost 50. My grandfather wrestled into his late 40s. He said he saw that. He said, I did not want that for me. And movies were a way out of the business. And that's why The Rock became an actor, not because he wanted, because he said he did not want to wrestle. And he even said to like Triple H and many others, like finish early, but wrestlers don't have a retirement plan. And that's why a lot of wrestlers fight until their 40s and some in their 50s, because there's no retirement plan, because they're not employed and they're not getting a salary. Now Triple H was lucky; he married into the business, so he was able to ruin his body more because he had medical care. But every other wrestler, like Randy Orton, I'm shocked he's still wrestling. The guy's been wrestling since the early.
I mean, he started early. He was in his early 20s. Now he's in his early 40s now, so that's why he started earlier.
Like, what's his name?
And we have better medical treatment compared to 20 years ago, so it's how he's able to stay in shape.
Like John Cena, like he was a full-time wrestler, and then around like the mid 2010s, he became part-time, and that's why he was able to have longevity. That's why he never had no, and so. But there are some wrestlers who are in their 30s and they're trying to still get into the business. Again, there's no retirement plan.
Okay, I got a question for y'all.
I don't know if to their 50s. Our Troop is still there and he's in his 50s, so he should tell you enough.
Got a question for y'all. Who are your top 5 quarterbacks of the 2020s?
2020s?
Of the 2020s.
Ooh,
it's only 5 years in. You want us to give us an answer?
I know. So far.
Mahomes, obviously number 1, Mahomes. I'll put Josh Allen number 2. Joe Burrow. No, actually swap out Lamar because Lamar's won MVPs.
And then
Lamar's won MVPs, so I'll put Allen at 3, 4 Burrow.
At 5.
Hang on, I already named 4, so
Jalen Hurts at 5.
So those quarterbacks sort of like meet the criteria of the 2020s. But if you want to be specific, the only quarterback in the 2020s that has been successful, and again, this is unbiased, is Jalen Hurts, because I think he was drafted in the pandemic year.
So did Joe Burrow.
Yeah. But Joe Burrow hasn't won a Super Bowl or a Super Bowl.
No, he's been to one.
He's been to one. He didn't win it.
Yeah, thanks. So, out to the Rams.
So if you
no, because that's what I've been I've been seeing all over the place because these like former quarterbacks and other people have been putting out their their top 5 quarterbacks from this generation, and it's been in no
This
order.
decade already? It's only 5 years into 2020.
Yeah, I
You'd
know.
have to wait.
Yeah, I know. But not in any specific order. It's been like Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow, and then they've been throwing Justin Herbert in there. And I'm like, Justin Herbert has no playoff success. Every
He doesn't
time
want
he's
a
in the
playoff game, let
playoffs,
alone.
exactly. And he's thrown when he was in the playoffs, he threw 4 interceptions in a game. Like
He choked the Trevor Lawrence, and that's how Trevor Lawrence got paid.
I understand. I mean, y'all can hate Hurts all y'all want, and he doesn't have to be a top 5 quarterback, but he's better than Herbert.
He's a better than Herbert quarterback.
So again, like if you want the criteria from being drafted in 2020 to right now, Joe Burrow is up there, but he's not number 1. Okay.
Yes.
Justin Herbert, he's good, but he's not number 1. Tua's not number 1. Jordan Love, there's still a lot to learn there. And unfortunately, the second round quarterback drafted in 53 to Philadelphia, he has won a Super Bowl. He's been consistent. If you're gonna judge by that, if you're gonna judge by numbers, then Jalen Hurts is in the top 5, and then you put a Burrow at the top. So again, it's very subjective. It's subjective that word. I know a lot of people in the Niners community hate that word. Jimmy Garoppolo was not bad. Subjectively, he was not bad. But if you want to look at a quarterback who's been better, Brock Purdy's been better than Trey and Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah. I mean, like, people have been saying that Hurts isn't even in their top 10 of quarterbacks right now. I'm like, people have him top 15. I'm like, he's got to be at least top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were talking about him being a top 2 quarterback when he was in the Super Bowl 2-3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing has changed.
Well, Vic Fangio won you all that ring, to be fair.
I understand that, but also we put up 40 points.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly from short field position and defensive turnovers.
Yeah, but remember, football is a team sport. I know people want to, and again, I'm not saying the quarterback position is not important. They are still important. There's a reason why you need a franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, like
the quarterback again, like the argument of Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. Peyton Manning was not on defense, and Tom Brady was not on defense. Okay, and so, and if you ever watch Rumble Sports, his show has got very PG, very relaxed. It's not what it used to be no more. But the argument that he always says, if the quarterback is so important, put a great quarterback on the worst team in the NFL and see what happens in a 16-game schedule. Do you think they'll have the same success? The answer is no. And you look at all the best team, and let's even put Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes was on a team that was built around Alex Smith, but Alex Smith was not good. Patrick Mahomes elevated that team.
Like I completely think that you can say Hurts did not deserve that Super Bowl MVP. I actually had.
You should have had Cooper DeJean winning it.
I voted Cooper DeJean, but I mean, realistically, it could have been Josh Sweat. It could have been. I mean, if you were going to give it to a coach, it would be Fangio. But you can't do that. I mean, and that's why I think Fangio. Yeah, I know they gave the awards out before the Super Bowl, but Fangio should have been the assistant coach of the year. I mean, our team was ranked 30th in defense last year, and we were number 1 this year. So, like,
Well, at the end of the day, I know we have biases towards our own teams. I think everyone has biases in their own teams. But at the end of the day, if you act like someone who is not a fan of the NFL and they just watch the Super Bowl, in their mind, like I said, they've never watched and they're only watching the Super Bowl, and they're like, wow, this Philadelphia team is really good. Kansas City's bad. Like, so if you ask those fans, then they will tell you the honest opinion. But at the same time, you can still love your team and still praise your team. Now don't be like a homer, like a Bears fan. But
Bebop's in the chat, and he said F the Giants.
yo, he says go Niners, F the Giants. Bebop.
I guess he's a Dodgers fan. I guess he's a Dodgers fan.
No, he's talking about the New York Giants.
Whatever.
He's talking about the New York Giants.
I guess Bebop's a Giant. No, I guess Bebop's Dodgers fan. Oh, he's talking.
He's talking the New York Giants. Although I do agree with you there, Bebop. F the Giants. Completely agree. They suck. The Commanders are better than them.
Oh wow!
Crazy. Never thought I'd say the football team was better than the Giants.
The football team? They're not. We swept the football team.
Yeah, you swept the football team, but you didn't make the damn playoffs.
No. Yeah, I wonder why that year the football team, when they were called the football team.
Anyway,
I still call them the Redskins.
all I hope is that the Warriors win the first round, and then we get the Lakers.
So you want Get On Kid's team to lose?
No, me and Corona have a Northern and Southern California rivalry. All the teams that he likes are ass, and he says the teams that I like are ass.
Even though he supports one of the teams that you like.
I know.
That makes
That's every
zero
49ers fan, dude, that in the 2000s.
Well, the Chargers were the only team, and then the Raiders and the Niners are more like a Bay Area thing, but there were no other teams in California. And I don't know if the Chargers showed national, state, games, but the Niners, our antennas, we reach all the way up to Montana, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, Arizona. And so it makes a lot of sense why there's a lot of fans outside the Bay Area, because we were able to do that. Now, I don't know about any other team. We even have games in Hawaii. And so football fans are able to get those games for free. So
yeah, I know there are.
Okay. The Rams at the time were still in Los Angeles. I mean, they were in St. Louis. Damn, I mean, a Michael moment. And the Raiders went back. So, so if you really think about it, there are no Rams fans in Los Angeles. There are more Raider fans, because I think the Raiders also still show games in Southern California. Yep. Oh man.
I'm not watching this game, bro. I'm watching WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, John, don't you have to feel bad for the city of freaking Oakland, because they've lost all of their sports teams to Las Vegas?
Well, it's their fault. Like if you want me to have a serious conversation, they've been trying to kick out the Warriors for 10 years.
He turned on him. I saw it from my
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
He
saw he low blew him from behind.
They turned on him for DK6.
Wait, did you say Jake Paul?
No.
Oh.
He turned on. No, it's a heel turn that just happened right now. He just low blowed him from behind. Low Diddy.
Yeah. Diddy.
All Diddy.
That's a new pause.
He just turned on him. And now they're about to lose.
What was I gonna say? Anyway,
You were
yeah.
talking about them trying to kick out Golden
Yes.
State.
So when the Warriors were winning, like in Oakland,
And just
they
turn
were
on the
trying to kick him
family.
out. They were trying to kick him out. Eventually, the Warriors are like, "All right, you guys don't want us here." They came.
You done turned on the family. And she's...
Mark Davis and his dad did not want to come back to Oakland, but LA didn't want to make him a stadium. And so he went back to play in the Coliseum. And so they signed a 20-year lease. Then they expanded for another 6 more years, hoping that the city would, over time, build a new stadium. And the city was like, we don't want you. So they're like, we don't want to be here. You don't want us to be here. And so Las Vegas, they were looking for pro sports teams. And so they went out there. And don't even get me started with John Fisher. John Fisher, if you Google him, has been the worst owner. Like, he makes all owners in sports. This dude cares more about money and making profit for the A's, and he does not care about the product. He says, I would rather lose every game, but I want seats there. So he doesn't understand. So he's like, oh, I want a stadium. And for many years, he's been trying to get a stadium. His stupid idiot father said, you know what? Let's give our territory, which is in San Jose, to the Giants. That is not going to be anything bad. And yes, and the Giants were like, you know what? You gave it to us and we ain't giving it back to you. And that's why I get in fights with Ace fans all the time. Why the fuck did you give us that? Excuse my language. Why the hell did you give us that territory? And so I will always rag on the A's. Horrible ownership, horrible fans. Their fans turn on each other. They say, "Oh, I'm never watching the games," and they still watch it. They're being an A's fan. Like, you are basically the most dumbest. And I don't care if any A's fans are listening. I don't feel bad for you guys. I'm glad you're gone. And go to the desert.
Well, John, don't people call you an Ace fan?
I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. I am not an Ace fan. I've never said that. Corona misunderstood something. I like him, but I am not an Ace fan. I've never said that.
Oh, main triple threat tonight. I got Seth
You know
winning
what
the
I
triple
find
threat.
crazy?
Paul
You know
Heyman's
what I
about to
find
join.
crazy? I find it crazy that Michael decided to cut off the Chicago Bulls, but has yet to cut off the Chicago White Sox. Like, how?
Baseball like that.
Oh, and what about your Minnesota Twins there? Get them, kid.
I'm boycotting.
I'm boycotting Sandwich games.
Well, they already said they were going to sell the team either way, so I'm still waiting for them to find a buyer, and then I'll watch again.
Honestly, I don't think anybody wants to buy that team. Like,
I know you would if you had the money.
Yeah, it's on
Maybe.
Peacock, Bebop. I'm watching this on Peacock right now. I got the
but then I would fire everybody.
So,
Yeah, that's what I want you to do. Fire everybody.
So I don't know if anyone knows this. Apparently, one day I was on Peacock, and you could get giant discounts if you still have like a college ID, even if you graduate. My buddy's like, so he typed in his San Francisco state ID, and he's paying like $29 for the whole year. He's been graduated for a decade. That's a little trick.
Oh, they're advertising G League level.
So I'm gonna
now.
try that. I'm gonna get my community college ID, and if I do that, I'll have Peacock, and I'll be able to have wrestling for the whole year. I'm gonna do that
Oh, man.
anyway. Well, YTC, at least the WrestleMania is not in Philadelphia, because last year you were dogging the WrestleMania.
Hell yeah, that shit deserved better. Not that as crowd.
They showed all the great football players.
Yeah, and the dead crowd that were dead. Like, they didn't cheer nothing. Made it feel boring.
Okay,
And also,
get on kid.
don't worry, they're coming
Get on, kid.
when they come to SummerSlam, we're gonna teach Philly how to be proper wrestling fans.
Damn.
Get on,
They
kid.
come
Just
over
for you, I'm gonna
summer.
rebuild the Minnesota Twins in MLB The Show.
Oh
MetLife.
wow.
They'll rebuild the what?
The Minnesota Twins in MLB The Show,
All right.
so you can watch them again.
Trade Byron Buxton. Trade Carlos Correa. Matt Waldner's already in the AAA. What else? Trade for fucking I don't know. Randy Arozarena or some shit.
Randy Rosen. Or go trade for Ronald Acuna or some shit. I'll stop.
Yeah, they're gonna want a 2 firsts for fucking Ronald Acuna and Royce.
Hey, you need a face of your franchise, so you get Acuna. No.
I'm not gonna deal with the Luis Arias trade again. Hell no. Even though we got Pablo, no one won that fucking trade, bro. I'm sorry, nobody won that fucking Pablo and Arias trade.
So, you want to know something that Jake Paul has done? He's finally fighting a boxer with a big name.
And it'll probably script it somehow. It'll be scripted.
He's fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., basically the son of Julio Cesar Chavez. Yeah.
Oh no.
His son. Listen, his son was a middleweight champion. He was undefeated. And then Canelo.
Why is it still scripted? If you fuck Canelo, it's still gonna scripted.
No, okay, so Julio Cesar Chavez is the famous Mexican fighter who fought in the 80s and 90s. And Oscar De La Hoya was the guy who broke his, I think, 90 win streak. His son is Junior. He was also undefeated until some guy from Argentina beat him. And then his final fight was against Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, what the fuck is what is Shawn Michaels doing? Come on, put my Novia back on screen.
Even though Julio Cesar Chavez is past his prime, he's finally fighting
a boxer. What the hell are doing right now? Damn.
Dude.
God damn it, Pablo Lopez can't throw a damn strike.
I bet you Julio Cesar Chavez says, "Hey, yo, lose to my son," or the Mexican. I want to stop.
They're gonna script it somehow.
I was gonna say
all his fights are scripted. All his fights are scripted at this point.
I would have say something.
Listen, if Jake Paul fights Canelo, I will buy that pay-per-view.
And guess what? Would you buy it if it's on Netflix? No.
Well, they should have fixed their servers by now since Raw's.
I know for sure they fixed it because the NFL had no problem.
Well, that's the NFL. They're not that promotion they were using.
No. Anyway, how long does the NXT stuff go?
I don't know. I think for 2 hours and 30 or 3. I think.
Okay.
I'll be live later tonight, anyways. I'm gonna take a 3-hour break after this event.
I'll probably be back later for the WrestleMania. I have to go.
Yeah, tonight's night 1. Mm-hmm.
But before I go, in the words of Corey Davis, go 49ers, F all your team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. Peace.
Peace and 2011.
All right, Royce Lewis now. Come on.
Oh, you're watching. Oh, the Yankees don't play till tonight. Yeah, no, we play in 2 hours. Actually, never mind.
I don't know.
Yankees and Rays. Yankees and Rays. No, I'm talking about real life, but yeah.
It's by the team.
Carrasco versus Baz today. Okay.
We need to relocate the Twins to Mexico City, bro. Minnesota ain't it, bro.
Second game of the series today, but yeah. We already won the first game yesterday. It was 1-0, but it was still got it.
Oh, and I'm going to games 3 and 4 for the Stanley Cup.
No, but the Blue Jays, though, I'm going to the last game of the series on the 27th. No, that cup, the town. And we get to troll Skimpy about the Blue Jays.
I'm not going to any Twins games until the Twins are sold.
The team is sold. Oh, wow.
Somebody. Oh, Carlos. Yo, Eli, hurry up and buy the Twins. I don't give a fuck.
And then after that, apparently Linkin Park's supposed to perform at the Barclays Center in late July, so I'm going to that concert, even with the new singer. And then 3 Days Grace is supposed to come over in September, right after WrestleMania. Not WrestleMania, SummerSlam. Yeah, SummerSlam and MetLife for the 2-day event. So I'm going to have a pretty stacked summer. So I go to all those 4 events. And it's during the NFL week, I think. 3 Days Grace one that coming to Newark where I'm at, September 10th. So yeah, it's the same week after week 1, I think.
Oh, is this the Fatal 4-Way?
On a Wednesday. So yeah. Oh,
Ryan
Julia?
Jeffers hit a solo home run.
She's neat. I mean,
Yeah,
pretty decent, Julia. But no, where's the other Novia? Where's the other Novia? She was over here posing naked earlier. Now stop.
What do you say, Young Kid?
Ryan Jeffers, I forgot he was on the team still.
Where is she?
Okay, if there was anybody on the Twins roster right now,
The
who
Battle
do you
of
wanna keep?
BBLs.
Royce Lewis.
And only
Damn.
Royce Lewis?
Damn.
Yeah, I don't want to be with Carlos Correa. Yeah, he's poorly.
Anyways, they're showing right now. Yep. Where's the other Novia and then the other BBL? Now stop. That's Josh Johnson's favorite girl. Jada Parker. Now stop. The other BBL.
Maybe Joe Ryan, since he got swag.
BBL.
Jada Parker.
Oh, there goes Josh Johnson's BBL. And then where's my other Novia, Stephanie? No, stop. I had Tatum earlier and Gigi, and then now we got to get Stephanie out here. My other Novias. Where's Stephanie? Fine.
Everything's gonna be closed tomorrow. Might as well stock up on food. Tomorrow's Easter. Jordan Grace looks like she's a dream girl.
Sure. Yeah. No. Where's the other one? Come on. We already know who we're waiting for. Oh. Trying to break the internet.
Man, she'll break it faster than Corinna Clock when she like in OnlyFans.
Fucking Stephanie fine ass.
That baby doesn't show nudes, bro. I already seen her leaks, bro.
Come on, you don't even have to pay for Only Thoughts when half of them are leaks anyways on Reddit. Half of them come out on Reddit anyways.
I have everything on leaks, dude. So when Stephanie the queer does,
how did you know?
Wait,
You already know.
months. I can't wait 6 months. I mean,
There she is. There we go. We're fine ass. And I think she's rocking blue too for the Giants. There we go. She repping the, you already know. She repping.
Repping the worst team in New Jersey. Goddamn.
There it is. Look at that blue right there. It looks good on you, baby. I'll stop. There it is. Look at that beautiful blue on her. That shit look fine as shit. Now that Samantha Irving left, she took over, so yeah. Because Ricochet wanted to fucking make her leaving.
oh, I need to charge my electric scooter. So
And Willie Castro hits a solo shot.
yeah, really Castro hitting a home run. Damn, bro. I never thought I'd see the day.
Well,
Yeah,
this
no
is
wonder
a video. To be fair, this is a video game.
There you go. Look at that beautiful blue. Now the lights went off. Now you see that beautiful blue. Thank God.
Wander in the closer.
And also, you're welcome, Internet. She sent those photos to me, and I leaked it on a Finster account. I'll stop.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's Julia. There we go. Yep, Jada.
And Fernando. Right, here we go. Pacers are beating the shit out of them. Except for that game. Clips and I'll probably watch that. And the Wild play on Sunday.
Wait, who did the Clippers play?
Nuggets.
Ooh. That could be an early first round exit for Nuggets.
I got the Clippers winning that in 7. Denver has no bench at all. And Michael Malone got fired, so Denver, they're done. Nikola Jokic is going to play his ass off, and then everyone else. And Russ will probably sell again. Get on that Wolves game. Double OT.
Oh my gosh, how did you guys let Nikola Jokic score a freaking 60-point triple-double against y'all?
A 60-point triple. What the fuck?
And he's still lost.
Damn.
Yeah, and they still lost. Like, bro.
That's some LeBron James headlining right there.
Also, Westbrook sold, bro.
I've seen LeBron drop 70 and he still lost.
If you're gonna drop 60 points, don't do it on the T-Wolves.
Jesus, Stephanie, look at them. Oh my! I'm turning into prime Booker T right now.
You're turning into you're having a Butters moment. Hey, yo.
Hey, at least I'm choosing. Hey, listen, I'm choosing the right woman at least compared to Michael. If I'm gonna simp for the right woman, it's better than what Michael has.
Michael
That's
doesn't
true.
know Stephanie what hair is.
And also, I'd rather simp for these women than be proven that I'm gay. So.
Yeah, you got an ass, so I'll give her that.
Jada or Stephanie, both of them in my eyes.
Stephanie.
Yeah, both of them got them coolers going on.
Ooh.
No, but hers look more natural than the fucking Jada.
Yeah,
no, you get the BBL. No, that's what I call the BBLs. Not her and the BBLs.
SmackDown's gonna be in Texas. Where's everybody?
I don't know.
They're supposed to be. No, I'm talking about in my house.
Yeah, we're probably about to get man. Fuck the cancellation, anyways. If we get called a bunch of misogynists for simping now,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck either.
I still
Still
simp
simping
for
for
a couple of
something.
models on Instagram, even though I'm married.
Yeah, listen, because you're married doesn't mean you have to stop finding the love of your life. No, I'll stop. I'll stop. No, Instagram shit.
We're still looking for a threesome. It hasn't gone well. Trying to look for a female.
Shoot, at this point, I might have to go to Florida for that, and then just show Michael how to properly spend money, and then just
Man, Michael,
Get for-
it's too stupid.
get it for one night. Yeah, get it for one night, and then and I still have money over for fucking free holders and shit. I still want money left.
No. Get on, kid. Get on, kid. You said you're looking for a third person.
Third woman.
Ah, so Michael is not.
No, hell no, dude.
Hell no.
No.
Michael might be into that cuckery shit, like even that shit.
Exactly.
Michael might be into that.
He probably is.
Michael might be into that nasty shit, looking at in front of people having sex in front of him and shit. Type
No.
of fetish.
Ew, that's weird.
Yeah, the cuckery shit.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if he's into it.
He probably is.
Get you a poor man's Big Mac.
Shit, I could still get the Big Mac after spending the money wisely in Florida if you know the right girls.
You can get a cheaper one. Just order a double cheeseburger and add a Big Mac sauce, and that tastes even better than Big Mac. Right.
No, but I really get fast food only every now and then. I'll get fast food, but not every day.
I only eat it on Saturday and Sunday. Monday through Friday, I eat clean.
Michael
I
said.
wait
Michael
every
said,
2 weeks or something like that.
Michael said he can't join.
But mostly I just get either Chipotle or Burger King, one of the two. If I get fast food.
Why? Because he's grinding dark matter on Call of Duty.
They opened a Chipotle near me,
said
2 blocks away. So that's why.
He said he's hanging out with family.
Yeah, fuck yeah, right. Dude.
He's probably playing with the Primos right now, on COD right now. Probably hacking this shit. He probably smacked him with some shit. He's probably gonna get whooped now. No, never mind. He's not an Hispanic householder. He ain't gonna get whooped. He'll just probably get a slap in the wrist, anyways.
Oh yeah, I'm having family over to watch WrestleMania.
Oh, my mom's already blessing the corridos in the background, playing. You already know what that means. The blessing of corridos. Hey, listen. For as much as I blame for me getting my ass whooped growing up, after I saw Michael and a bunch of other people in real life, thank God I was raised properly. The amount of level of self-entitlement and brain rot in today's generation. That didn't turn out like Mike.
Oh my god.
Jesus, so much PB. Oh, here we go. Oh, you fucking Jordan, you asshole. You ruined that moment on my screen. That fucking finisher. Even though it should have been me in that finisher. How much you want to bet that ring smell like fucking must right now and fucking La Marquerita and shit? The way that shit's going.
You gotta change the mask after that.
No, they're probably gonna inhale the mats then change it. Some weirdo. Or sell it on eBay.
Sell it on eBay.
So you know how much Michael would probably pay for a mat if it was Bailey and sweat on it? Or the thing sweat?
That nigga would probably pay like at least $72,000 on eBay.
Yeah, just for the thing sweat. Not just get with a random girl. She's not like other girls. The thing sweat.
I swear, Michael would probably pay for a girlfriend. He'd probably pay, like, the amount
For
of
a
money
beard,
he went.
just to. I told you I pulled a girl. I'm not gay. He probably would pay for a beard, basically. Yeah.
That nigga still has not. No, the bitch wouldn't take his money, bro. The reason why
Just to even hang out with him, just to pretend he's not gay.
But he is, because remember he said he.
That's the point. That's kind of the point. What a beard is,
Yeah.
basically. Besides facial hair, that's what a beard is for.
He said, no, because remember he said he got sick of females.
Hey, listen, just because I got heartbroken a few times every now, I'm not gonna switch, teams like Call of Duty. Fuck out of here. But he's over here
Michael would definitely do something.
you have to be like the most like handsomest man on the planet to like get sick of him. You think Michael is attractive to me?
And it's busting of all people.
Yeah, no.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go, Stephanie and Julia now. Come on, Steph. Come on, Stephanie. Man, they're so fun. Man, they're headbutting each other. Wish I could be headbutting. Oh, stop.
Damn, I'm way ahead of you.
Yeah.
Probably. I got it down. I got a high ass down. What the? Ooh. Oh.
You were hoping for a slip? No, stop.
I was hoping so.
Actually, was Stephanie a slip?
Nah, there's no way there's.
Oh, there it is!
Whatever.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say, damn it. I thought we were going to get that fucking quack shit
No
that Booker T be on.
So, the next game. 5, and then after that.
No, because Jada Parker had a slip earlier this year. Let's just say it showed all the entire goods. But yeah.
And Giannis had 31 points, still got 5. Ooh.
Oh, got her. Both of them.
There we go. All I got was a double cheeseburger, McChicken, and medium fries for like $6.
Damn, why can't the BBLs get along? Now stop. Yeah, what's Jada doing?
5 some with these bitches, bro. To be honest, I don't think
it should have been me on that move. Should have been me.
There's no way I can do it. Sorry, you can go for it. It'll take me from like 9 and all the way till like 8 in the morning to like have 5 some.
Kick out, all right.
Have y'all been nominated for that ice bucket challenge thing yet?
Again? What is this, 2014?
14?
That new one. Have y'all not seen it on your like stories and stuff?
No, because I touch concrete.
I'm married and I have a job.
Oh, what's this? Are they both gonna tap?
Who's gonna tap first? She's pretty, but her titties are flatter than Michael's, so I'm good.
Stephanie, I'm with Stephanie or who?
No, I'm talking about a random bitch I'm looking at online.
Oh, yeah, they're flat. I mean, she's the petite frame, but no. There we go. Never mind. No, but before Jordan was a bigger than before those testosterone pills. Before she sounded like a man, those testosterone pills she kept taking.
I might keep paying Hugo until the playoffs are over.
Testosterone pills. Oh, Stefan, look, she's like, this bitch is not serious. There you go. Look at that face on her. Is that bitch serious?
Fuck that. That's
W cameraman. I'm not gonna W cameraman. He's one of us.
Oh, 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 oh.
There we go. There we go. Chucky Ducky Quack Quack. Booker T. There we go. There we go. Should have been me in the work Dolph Ziggler. Her too. Oh no, she's giving a she's delivering she's standing and delivering all right. Oh, double Chucky Ducky Quack Quack. Look at both.
There you go.
Both of the BBLs on the screen.
Look at Booker T simping. What the fuck?
Shucky Quack Quack. A third one. Look at the crowd cheering. The Simps in the crowd. Shucky Quack Quack. It should have been me though. Look at the fire signs. Oh my god. No, they're all cheering. Yeah, she's standing delivered all right. He said, look at those fan signs, Stephanie. Give Booker T his favorite signature. Yeah, Booker T is definitely sleeping on the couch after the night. Over here sleeping. He's sleeping on the couch all right. Booker T's definitely sleeping on the couch. Yeah, it's worth the couch sleep for her. No, stop. It's worth the couch sleep. Sleeping on the couch. It's only the couch. We'll get over it. She just lucky I don't make her sleep on the couch when she's sent for do a bigger 6-pack than me. Go like fucking BK Metcalf or some shit. All right. Jesus. So fun. All right, Stephanie, there you go. There we go. La Novia right here. Come on. There we go. Got it. There you go. Yep, I predicted Stephanie, a.k.a. La Novia, winning anyways. Yep, she won. There she is.
Oh, there you go. Fuck off.
There it is. That's give me Booker T's favorite move. Oh my god, that sign's killing me.
WWE or I wanted the skins. Oh, they made an Undertaker skin.
The hell? Fortnite? Oh my god, these Fortnite. Collabing with Fortnite? Are you serious? Come on.
Undertaker and Cody Rhodes. You know,
Plays Fortnite now. Besides, or
I left my phone charging. That's why I was down.
all right, I think the main event's the triple threat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, main event on the 24th, 25th, Battleground Tampa. Oh, that's when they're coming back to Tampa, Florida, over near the
Mike,
Nah, but I'm trying to go to SummerSlam. It's coming. Yeah. Yep. WrestleMania countdown before standing delivered.
Sin City, baby.
All right, that's the results so far. Yeah, now I think it's the triple threat now, that main event. Then this show is over, and then I'll wrap up the stream, and I'll be live again later tonight for the night one.
Take a nap and then watch WrestleMania with
I'm gonna play some Mario. I was playing RE
What
Village
time?
earlier, and I'm gonna beat it now.
What time tonight?
7 p.m. Eastern. In 3 hours after this event, it should end before 4 right here. The last fight currently now.
I'll probably pop on. Probably around
Oh, we got Brian Pillman Jr. right now, aka Lexus King, backstage right now. Brian Pillman Jr. Oh, he's leaving the arena after he betrayed him.
Huh.
Said, "Fuck out of here, you heifer." Oh, damn. Told his homeboy, yeah, I did what I did. Oh, let's go. My Novias, Gigi and Tatum against whoever wins between Lyra and Oh, that means they're gonna fight each other. Oh, fuck. If they win, fucking Bailey and Lyra. And I like both Lyra and fucking Tatum. Damn. Why? I just realized it right now. All right. You know what, Liv, Raquel, you better win just so we can see that. It's gonna be awkward seeing Tatum and them fighting each other again. That's gonna be weird. The original two Novias, but there's even though yeah. All right, here we go. Triple threat. We got Obafemi, aka Black Daniels, coming on right now. Trying to collect all the titles. And then we got CD Lamb, aka Jadavion Williams. No, Evans, not Williams, just Trick Williams. No, the other homie looked like fucking looked like CD Lamb, but with red.
Huh.
He looked like CD Lamb. He looked exactly like CD Lamb. Spood, you there? Or is he muted? Hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah.
Promo plan.
It kicked me out, but whatever. I'll see y'all later tonight. Okay, so it's just this is the final match, anyways. We got CD Lamb versus Trick Williams versus Black Daniels. Jevion Williams. I keep calling him Williams. It's Evans. It sounds just like a damn football player name.
We can hear the
Javion Williams like that.
You can barely hear me. What the fuck?
I hear you.
Mic's it up. I have
Probably
my
might be
mic
his
at
shit.
120. It's your what you get upgrade from the iPhone 11 to the 16.
Come on now. No, I gotta upgrade my phone. I'm still stuck on I think on a 10X. I'm still on an X.
I have the iPhone 16 Max.
Might upgrade, but if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it. So that's why I don't change. Yeah, this man looks exactly like CD Lamb. Look at them. They're showing the close-ups. This man looks exactly like him. CD Lamb.
Oh hell! Let me turn that. Dude, this microphone is kind of gay though. Oh, he's right. Oh, wait. I guess I'll just use the.
All right. Ryan Fitzpatrick again with Applebee's. Oh, the best mascot in sports. What, Swoop?
All right, there we go. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, wait, what, Swoop is the best character? Well, we don't need a puppet for our team. I'm back, burritos.
Man, fuck Bluetooth phone.
You didn't miss much, Crazy Juice. We were just simping for all the wrestlers in that Fatal 4-Way besides Jordan Grace. Oh, Philly Fanatic.
No, Philly. He left.
Yep, Reddit wasted no time with the fucking.
Wait, let me turn this. Oh wait, never mind. All right, Bluetooth. My Bluetooth headsets don't work on my microphone for some reason.
Yeah. I'm wearing my hair out, but I might just.
Or let me do.
I'm not gonna lie. Once I drop this way, I might just get like a messier hairstyle. We'll see. I'm looking at recommendations.
Echo cancellation and reduce noise. Damn, I haven't used my microphone in forever. All right, that sounds a lot better. Okay, because I was using a headset, a Bluetooth headset. Now I just. All right, there you go. Man, fuck Elgato, bro. Their products are just whack. I have 2 Stream Decks, a Wave XLR. I have everything I have is from Elgato. Even my capture card is from Elgato. I need a new PC, bro. This thing is just fucking gay. Hey, Logan Paul. When are you gonna fight Canelo? Huh? I will buy the fucking pay-per-view. Yeah, that's right. You're too pussy.
Our main event, triple threat now, finally.
I was reading an article about the Lambs training for Mayo. Oh my god.
Will Levis. Mayo boy.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, it's possible. I mean, the Titans are going to get Cam Ward. What is my wife want? I'll be right back.
That trick. Whoa, that trick. Whoa, that trick. Whoa, that trick. Whoa, that trick. There it is. Youngin, young blood. Yep, Jevion Evans. AK CD Lamb right now.
We're back. There we go. Damn, he buff. Ruler. Move the plate. I'm gonna take a nap after this. See how much. Nah. Stand and deliver. Jake Paul's next opponent is Julio Cesar Chavez. Man, they're gonna script that shit so Jake Paul would win. Listen, until the one of the Pauls fight Canelo, I ain't giving him credit.
All right, here we go. Yeah, you know damn well they're gonna give him the W. Crazy. They're gonna script that shit again.
Even worse than Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. This game's over. Pacers won this.
There we go. Hey, he only 20? Damn it. No wonder they call him young. Damn, I'm older than this dude. Javon Evans. Damn. He's 20 or God damn.
Oh, there you go.
NXT champion Oba. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh wow, they're giving him the Goldberg chance chanting Oba. Then why they gotta pick on the youngin? The YN. He's only 20.
Yeah,
we get it NXT. We get it NXT. You're making us feel like failures with this guy being 20. He's already fighting for a title.
He's never gonna fight an actual boxer, bro.
Yeah, he ain't fighting an actual boxer.
He's too pussy.
Just Javon Evans guy, but yeah. We get it. We get it, NXT. We're all failures because we didn't achieve this accomplishment by 20. Now stop. This guy's 6 years younger than me already. In this ring.
Well, guess what? I'm settled for life compared to these dudes.
Oh, they're fighting. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Oh damn.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn. What type of stunt shit was this?
So far, this match is muy caliente.
Dodging like the Matrix right now, but yeah. Now they thought the same thing. Again. But no, that's how every NFL draft class is going to make us moving forward. Every time there's like a 20 to 22-year-old kid coming out this NFL draft making more money off one day. Every year that goes by.
For real. WrestleMania is at what, 6? And the Wolves play an hour and a half later.
Well, after this event, I'm probably just going to play RE in the background while having the Yankees game in the background before the event. Play RE for the next 3 hours. Resident Evil.
Take a nap. Tired.
I take beds earlier. I go to bed early now. I'm on the Michael timing for that regard.
Michael
Midnight.
Look at
Midnight, yeah.
this nigga don't go to bed, bro. He's too busy guarding dark matter.
No, because since I've been dropping this weight, yeah, I've been going to bed earlier. And my appetite's gone down. So I've learned how to go multiple hours without eating. That's how I'm dropping this weight easily.
I can't do it.
As long as I got water, I can. But yeah.
I work too much. Man, if she's pregnant, I'm cooked. I'm gonna have to sell my video games to fucking Michael at this point. He'll probably pay me $2,000 for both my consoles and all my games. Oh, nice. Got it.
Oh, he dodged it. Damn. He dodged it midair. God damn. Oof.
Adam Cole, baby.
They fumbled him so bad in NXT, though. Undisputed Era. That was the biggest fumble Triple H and Vince had.
Huh.
Him and the Velveteen Dream, but yeah.
Damn.
Well, then again, he fumbled himself, but yeah.
We're not getting Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I didn't want him anyway.
You can get a quarterback in this draft anyway, so.
No, I don't want a quarterback. We need a tank with Mason Rudolph, bro. We need to do shit this year. We have to tank, dude. We gotta get Archie 2 years from now. And then we'll get Tomlin fired, and then it's gonna be. Then we'll rebuild from there. And then I don't know. Maybe the Bears might hire Mike Tomlin as their DC. Oh, there's my flip flop. Found it.
Yeah, you tripped him all right.
All right, I gotta save at least 50K.
Oh, Gavin's here. Get on, kid. Let me know when you burn your city jersey. Liverpool won 2 more games and we win the league. Tra-la-la. And we didn't even pay $1 billion to win it.
Titles. That was Man United.
He's trolling already. Gavin.
Well, enjoy your Mickey Mouse title, I guess. And I got I have at least 5 city jerseys. Even that shitty Nike one that they got like in 2015. Well, Timberwolves own your Nuggets, so I have that going.
Little nuggies.
Hey, how does Nikola Jokic go for a triple double and still get clapped by Anthony Edwards? Mickey Mouse, yeah, and that 2020 title don't count either, bro. We don't count 2020 in sports. So enjoy that one.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah. How many times? Yeah. Pacers won that game. Oh, now the Nuggets are about to play the Clips. How is that? Oh my God. What was there? No, too. And the city's wins will count after. Yeah, okay. Okay. Giannis out of Milwaukee. He's going to OKC. I wouldn't blame him. I got a hot day. Maybe KD will go back to KC and pull a LeBron. I think he's getting the fuck out of Phoenix probably. Yeah, I had the Bucks winning that fucking series, dude. With the way that they're cooking, Pacers. How many points did Tyrese Halliburton now? Who was their leading scorer? Beckham had 25 points. Damn. I thought Damian Lillard was clear to play that game. Pacers are not a bad team. Well, they're not, but I mean, shit. I thought with Damian Lillard come back, I thought it would pull off, but yeah, I think I might be wrong on that. All right, Nuggets and Clippers are playing right now. Oh, he kicked out. To the Pacers. Yeah, Pascal, he dropped 25. Tyrese only had 10 points. Yeah, let's see what the Nuggets can do against the Clips. Oh, what a cutter there. In T-Mobile Arena. Wait, where the fuck are the Knights gonna play? They're playing tomorrow night. So they gotta get that shit out of there by today. We're also about to fuck up more playoff hopes. Yeah, dude, he literally sold against the T-Wolves when Nikola Jokic had that triple-double against us. Oh my god, dude. I have the Clippers winning that series, but in 7. The problem with the Nuggets is that they got no depth, bro, outside of Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. And Russell Westbrook, obviously, he's a sellout. I mean, Christian Braun he's okay, I guess. Yeah, T-Wolves are cooked, bro. I mean, and he's literally the whole team, bro. Everyone else are just scrubs. I mean, playoff Julius Randle, like, please. Braun's like the number 2 in this league with breakaway points. Yeah. I mean, outside of Christian Braun, I mean, there's literally nobody on that bench. And maybe Aaron Gordon. Yeah, ever since you lost KCP, man, your bench like fell off. Yeah, I agree. I have to agree. Christian Braun is better than Westbrook. I do agree. Our problem is, yeah, you have no defense at all.
All right, I'm back. I'm at the final climax of the match, I guess. We're at the climax. And then I'll be live again later tonight for the Muriel event.
Your personal foul on Jamal Murray.
Gooner T. Somebody said Gooner T. You know, it's me during the Fatal 4 match. Gooner T. Did you hear Booker T during the match?
Wait, was
Yeah,
Stephanie McMahon.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that was me during the match. Gooner T. That's me during the Fatal 4. Gooner T. And GG. You got it. I picked up. Yep. This should be the one.
Jump in for the WrestleMania stream.
Yeah, that's the W. And that's the event right there.
There you go.
All right. So that's that. I'll be live later tonight. I got to save my hours on StreamYard while I have them since I'm on a free plan. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later tonight. YTC out.